Hello, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to continue playing through Zork II. Oh dear. What? Now, let's first put the verbose on. Da, 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 da. Restore. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're going to be restoring. Had to make sure I'm at the right spot here, and we're in the carousel room. And look at all this stuff we have here. Lord Dimwit's crown is here. Alright, so we have everything and inventory. Let me see. We got the lantern. Yay! We got our lantern. So, let's go northwest from here. The room is cool and damp. The air is misty. A twisty path from the southeast splits here toward a wide northerly stone bridge, and a narrow westerly tunnel. It is from the latter that the mist and chill seem to originate. Well, we're not going that way, I don't think. Stone bridge. This is the middle of the ruins, yada yada yada. Impressive stone bridge spanning a deep chasm. Water flows far beneath. A paved path leads north into a large open space. To the south, the path leads to a very misty tunnel. Dragon room. The room is a large cavern. Yeah. This is where the dragon was. We lured him out of there. Paved path winds from a large passage to the west, through the room, and across a huge stone bridge to the south. To the east is a small crack visible. Okay, well, we're heading west. Fresco room. A path leads east-west through a room decorated with beautiful frescoes of someone battling dragons and rescuing fair maidens. It's hard to tell who is doing this, as those parts of the frescoes have been blackened and cracked by intense heat. West. Okay, bank entrance. This is the entrance hall of the Bank of Zork, the largest banking institution of the Great Underground Empire. A partial account of its history is in the Lives of the 12 Flatheads, in the chapter on J. Pierpont Flathead. A more detailed history, albeit less objective, may be found in Flathead's outrageous autobiography, I'm Rich and You Aren't. So there. Most of the furniture has been ravaged by passing scavengers. All that remains are two signs at the northwest and northeast corners of the room, which say, Viewing Rooms. The way out, ornate but tasteful, is to the east. Okay. Let's go northeast. East Teller's Room. You're in a small room which was used by a bank officer who retrieved safety deposit box for the customer. On the north side of the room is a sign which reads Viewing Room. On the east side of the room, above an open door, is a sign reading Bank Personnel Only. Okay. Let's head east. Bank Personnel. Safety Depository. This is a large rectangular room. The east and west walls were used for storing safety deposit boxes, but all have been carefully removed by evil persons. To the east, west, and south of the room are large doorways. The northern wall of the room is a shimmering curtain of light. In the center of the room is a large stone cube about 10 feet on a side. Engraved on the side of the cube is some lettering. On the ground is a small worn piece of paper. Okay, well, I'm going to go south. Chairman's office. This room was the office of the chairman of the Bank of Zork. Like the other rooms here, it has been extensively vandalized. The lone exit is to the north. A portrait of J. Pierpont Flathead hangs on the wall. Well, I'm getting that portrait. I want that portrait. Got the portrait. Alright, let's go north now. Boom! Okay. Okay, enter curtain. Enter curtain. You feel somewhat disoriented as you pass through. Small room. This is a small bare room with no distinguishing features. There are no exits from this room. Okay, so I'm going to go south. Wait. Enter south wall. You feel... Oh, okay. Okay, enter light. Enter curtain. You feel disoriented as you pass through. The vault. This is the vault of the Bank of Zork, in which there are no doors. On the floor sits 200 neatly stacked Zork mid-bills. I'm getting them bills. Get bills. 200 Zork mids. Enter north wall. Okay, we're safe. Read paper. Valuables are completely safe. Advanced magic. Impossible to take valuables from the depository. Either tellers make customers faint. Teller pops in, seems to walk through walls. Okay, drop paper. Yeah, okay. Drop bills and portrait. Okay. Okay, let's go east. Okay, let's go east. Okay, that's odd. Okay. Get bills. Get portrait. Enter curtain. East viewing room. The room was used by holders of safety deposit boxes to view their contents. On the north side of the room is a sign which says, "Remain here while the teller retrieves your safety deposit box. When you are finished, leave the box and exit to the south. Safety deposit boxes cannot be removed from this room. Thank you for banking at the Zork." Well, that was easier said than done, I think. Alrighty. So now let's head east. The fresco room. The dragon room. And the dragon's lair. You are in the dragon's lair, where the rock's walls are scarred by flame. Old rotten old wooden chest is in one corner among the debris. A beautiful young woman, wearing a dirty and bedraggled gown, sits on a rock in the corner. Her hair is unkempt, and she's oblivious to your presence, almost in a trance. Okay, talk to a woman. The princess, for she is obviously one, shakes herself awake, then notices you for the first time. She smiles. "Thank you for rescuing me from that horrid worm," she says. "I must depart. My parents will be worried about me." With that, she arises, looking purposefully out of the lair. Okay, well, I gotta wait for her to leave, don't I? Walk south. She glances back at you as she goes. Okay, she left the room. All right. All right, well, let me go south. Uh-oh. I did something dumb, didn't I? I think I did. You know what? I did something very dumb, and I should have took note of it. Okay. So let's see, north, 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 west, west. Okay. Northeast, east, south. Get portrait. North. Enter curtain. Enter south wall. Enter curtain. Get bills. Enter north wall. Okay. Drop bills. Drop portrait. East. East. Get bills. Get portrait. Okay. Got it. Okay. Enter curtain. Okay. South. South. Okay. Fresco room. Dragon's room. Okay. Save. Chance. Okay. Talk to woman. Marble Hall. Formal garden. North end of the garden. Enter gazebo. Okay, well, wait. Shyly, a unicorn peeks out of the hedges. Well, now we got this part set up, and I'm sorry I didn't read all that. We were just following the princess. All right. It notices the princess and seems captivated. It approaches her and bows its head as though curtsying to her. Around its neck is a red satin ribbon on which is strung a delicate gold key. The princess takes the ribbon and uses it to tie up her hair. She looks at you and then, smiling, hands you the key and a fresh rose, which she plucks from the arbor. You may have use of such a thing, she says. It is the least I can do for the one who rescued me from a fate I dare not contemplate. With that, she mounts the unicorn, side saddle of course, and rides off into the gloom. Well, yeah, it's only proper. Well, I'm going to drop the rose. Okay, I don't need the rose. I don't think. Okay, exit the gazebo. This is the northern end of the formal garden. Hedges hide the cavern walls, and if you don't look up, the illusion is of a cloudy day outside. The light comes from a large growth of glowing mosses on the roof. Oh, let me turn off lantern. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go south. Formal garden. This is the middle part of a formal garden. Hedges hide the cavern walls, and dim illumination comes from the moss far above. The path is of small crushed white stones. It winds among the bushes. The flowers beds to the south and north. To the north, a small structure can be seen. To the south are peculiarly shaped bushes. There's a small gap in the hedges to the west. Okay, so we'll go west. You have moved into a dark place. It is pitch black. You are lighting. Well, turn on lantern again. Path near the stream. The path follows the south edge of a deep ravine and heads northeast. A tunnel heads southwest, narrowing to a rather tight crawl. Faint whirring sound can be heard in that direction. On the east is a ruined archway choked with vegetation. Carousel room. Alrighty. Portrait and bills. Yay! Look at all that stuff. Okay, so back to the dragon's lair. Northwest. North. Okay. Open chest. The hinges are very rusty, but they seem to be starting to give. You can probably open it if you try again. There's something bumping around inside. Well, let's open the chest. Rotten wooden chest opens. Nestled in the chest is a wrought gold statuette of a dragon. Ooh, I want that. Get statuette. Yay! All right. Southwest. Hmm? No, southeast. Drop statuette. Well, look at that. We're getting close to the end of this game, I think. Okay, so let's continue now. All right, we're going to save, chance again. All righty. So let's go south. Menhir room. This is a large room which was evidently used once as a quarry. Many large limestone chunks lie helter-skelter around the room. Some are rough-hewn and unworked, others smooth and well-finished. One side of the room appears to have been used to quarry building blocks, the other to produce menhirs, standing stones. Obvious passages lead north and south. One particularly large menhir, at least 20 feet tall and 8 feet thick, is leaning against the wall, blocking a dark opening leading southwest. On this side of the menhir is carved in an ornate letter F. Go south. Stairway. A marble stairway leads down into the gloom, and a passage leads north. Down. Oddly angled room. This is a room with oddly angled walls and passages in all directions. The walls are made of some glassy substance. A marble stairway leads upwards. Alright, let's go east. Oddly angled room. This is a room with oddly angled walls and passages in all directions. The walls are made of some glassy. On the floor is a very small diamond-shaped window, which is flickering dimly. A long wooden club lies on the ground near the diamond-shaped window. The club is curiously burned at one end, at the thick end. Get club. Okay. Let's try southeast. This is an oddly angled room. It looks like the same as the previous room. That dimly lit window. Okay, northeast. Looks like the same thing. Northwest. Same thing. Whoa. Dimly glowing. Oh, wait. Oh, that window is glowing brighter. Okay. Glowing brightly. Southwest. You hear a strange rusty squeal echoing in the distance. This is a room with oddly angled walls and on the floor is a very small diamond-shaped window which is glowing serenely. Oh. Okay. All right, so let's go southwest again. You can't go that way. Okay. All directions. Okay. Southeast. All right. Okay. So let's see. Does that go up? You can't go that north. Can't go that way. Northwest. Northeast. Southeast. Southwest. North. Oh. Well, straight leads upward. Floor has swung down at the end of the stairway to reveal a secret passage leading down into unraveled darkness. All right, let's go up. Starway, north, and north, back to the carousel room. Okay, get blue and red spheres. Okay. All right, and get candy. Okay. Southwest, cobwebby corridor. Winding corridor is filled with cobwebs. Some are broken, and the dust on the floor is disturbed. The trend of the twists and turns is northeast to the southwest. On the north side of one twist high up is a narrow crack. Guarded room. This room is cobwebby and musty, but tracks in the dust show that it has seen visitors recently. At the south end of the room is a stained and battered, but very strong-looking door. To the north, a corridor exits. Embedded in the door is a nasty-looking lizard head with sharp teeth and beady eyes. This lizard is sniffing at you. Give candy to lizard. Lizard. The guardian greasily wolfs down the candy, including the package. It seems to enjoy the grasshoppers particularly. Then becomes quiet and its eyes close. Lizards are known to sleep a long time while digesting their meals. Lock door with key. The key turns and the bolt clicks. The door is unlocked. Okay, open door. Open door. The door creaks. Open! Okay, let's go south. Wizard's Workshop. You're standing in the entry hall of the Wizard's Workshop. Dark corridors lead west and south from here. The corridor to the west smells slightly of incense or candle smoke. The workshop door is open. Okay. West. Wizard's Workroom. This room is the Wizard's Workroom. A hall continues east and west, and a larger room lies to the south. There are many shelves and racks on the walls, but the Wizard's Workbench dominates the room. It is made of dark, heavy wood, bound with iron. The workbench is stained from many years of use and is deeply gouged, as though some huge clawed animal was imprisoned on it. There are burn marks and even notes written in a crabbed hand. Many arcane items are scattered about the bench. Alembics, mortar and pestle, small knives of various sizes, old scraps of vellum, wax candles, and much more. In the center of a relatively clear area of the bench are affixed 3 stands, ruby, sapphire, and diamond, which form a triangle. Aquarium room. Here, a dark hallway turns a corner. To the south is a dark room. To the east is fitful light. Filling the northern half of the room is a huge aquarium. The aquarium contains a baby sea serpent. Throw club at aquarium. The wooden club shatters the glass wall of the aquarium, spilling out an impressive amount of salt water and wet sand. It also spills out an extremely annoyed sea serpent who bites angrily at the wooden club, and then at you. He is having difficulty breathing, and he seems to hold you responsible for his current problem. He tries to slither across the stone floor towards you. Fortunately, he expires mere inches away from biting off your foot. A clear crystal sphere sits amid the sand and broken glass on the bottom of the aquarium. Well, let's get the sphere. Taken. All right. Okay. All right. So put blue sphere on sapphire stand. Put ruby sphere, a red sphere, on ruby stand. And put the clear sphere on the diamond stand. Done. As you place the crystal sphere in the diamond sand, a low humming noise begins, and you can feel the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up. The three spheres begin to vibrate faster and faster as the noise becomes higher and higher pitched. Three puffs of smoke, one red, one blue, one white, rise from the empty stands. The spheres are now gone, but in the center of the triangle formed by the stands is now a black stand of obsidian in which rests a strange black sphere. Get black sphere. All right. South. Pentagon room. A pentagram room. In this room, inscribed on the floor, is a great pentagram drawn with black chalk. In its center is a black circle. Put sphere on circle. A cold wind blows outward from the sphere. The candles flicker, and a low moan, almost inaudible, is heard. It rises in volume and pitch until it becomes a high-pitched keening. A dim shape becomes visible in the air above the sphere. The shape resolves into a large and somewhat formidable-looking demon. He looks around, tests the walls of the pentagram experimentally, then sees you. A new master, he says under his breath. Greetings, O master. Wouldst desire a service, as our contract stateth? For some pittance of wealth, some trifle, I will gratify thy desires to the utmost limit of my power, and they are not inconsiderable. He makes a pass with his massive arms, and the walls begin to shake a little. Another pass, and the shaking stops. A nice effect. I find it makes for a better relationship to give such a demonstration early on. He grins vilely. Suddenly, the wizard materializes in the room. He is astonished by what he sees. His servant, in deep conversation with a common adventurer, he draws forth his wand and waves it frantically and incants, Frobozz, Frobozz, Frobnoid. The demon laughs heartily. You no longer control the black crystal hedge, wizard. Your wand is powerless. Your doom is sealed. The demon turns to you expectantly. Oh, shit. I didn't grab everything. Excuse me. This room. Okay. East, north, northwest, north, northwest, north, west, south, northeast. Okay. Get all. Okay. Drop the matchbook. Look. Get violin. Ah, shit. Let's see. Drop liquid? Yeah, I can do that. So you got the ruby, got the crown. Oh, I'm wearing the crown. You got the stamp, got the Zork mid, got the portrait. Okay, get violin. Look. Okay, I need the necklace. Get necklace. Okay, inventory. All right. I don't need the key anymore, so get ruby. Get ruby. Get crown. You're now wearing the gaudy crown. Get necklace. Get violin. Let's see. Get statuette. Get bills. Get coin. Get stamp. Got the stamp. Okay, get key. Shit. What do I need to drop? Don't tell me I dropped the ruby, the crown. No. Okay. I may have to do this in steps. Okay, let me see. Drop violin. Get key. Alright, so key, statuette, stack of the bills, got that. Portrait. I don't have the portrait. Okay, let me do it this way. I'm going to take steps to do this. Okay, so southwest, southwest, south, west, south. Give key to demon. Fine, master, but 'tis not enough. I will do great service. And are not great services bought free at a great price? Give statuette to demon. Very nice, but not enough. Give bills to demon. Give bills to demon, not get. Ah, truly magnificent. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Okay, I don't have the portrait inventory. No. Okay. North, east, north, north, what? Northeast. Oh no. North, north, east. Get portrait. Oh, it's a Stradivarius. Get violin. Oh, get that violin. That is valuable. Okay. Okay. That's giving me everything. So now let's go southwest, southwest, south, east, south. Give portrait to demon. Almost halfway there. Oh, worthy one. Give coin to demon. Wow, oh, such beauty. Your generosity almost overwhelms me. Give stamp to demon. Truly I shall do thee a wonderful service when thou hast finished. Give crown to demon. Truly you are most generous, but still this is yet not enough. Give ruby to demon. A fine gift, mighty one. You have almost reached my fee. The wizard looks at you as if you are a madman. He tears his beard and stares at you fearfully. Give necklace to demon. Wondrous fine, master, but one treasure is yet to be given. Give violin, the Stradivarius, to the demon. This will do for my fee. 'Tis a paltry hoard, but you have done me a small service by losing me from this wizard. It will suffice. Tell demon, give me the wand. I hear and obey, says the demon. He stretches out an enormous hand towards the wand. The wizard is unsure what to do, pointing it threateningly at the demon, then at you. Fudge! He cries, but aside from a strong odor of chocolate in the air, there is no effect. The demon plucks the wand out of his hand. It's almost toothpick-sized to him, and gingerly lays it before you. He fades into the smoke, which disperses. The wizard runs from the room in terror. Get wand. I have a wand. Well then, let's go north, east, to the wizard's workshop, north, north, northeast, and now south, to the Menhir room. Okay. Wave wand at Menhir and say float. The wand glows warm. The enormous Menhir seems to glow dimly with magical essence, and you feel suffused with power. The wand glows very brightly for a moment. The Menhir floats majestically into the air, rising about 10 feet. The passage beneath it beckons invitingly. Well, let's go in. Kennel. This room looks like it was once a kennel for a very large dog. Some of the bones would fit a dinosaur. It apparently hasn't been used for a long time, as the dust is fairly thick all over. The only exit is northeast. A gigantic dog collar, large enough for 3 rhinoceros-sized dogs, is lying amid the debris. Get collar. Okay. Now let's head northeast. Alrighty. Now we got that. Let's head south. And let's head down. And let's head down again. Cerberus room. This is the entrance to a huge crypt or tomb. A marble stairway leads up from a gateway arch. There's a vicious-looking dog guarding the entrance. It is more or less your usual dog, except that it has 3 heads and is the size of an elephant. Yeah, that's a Cerberus. Well, let's put the collar on Cerberus, huh? The creature whines happily. Then the center head licks your face, which is roughly like experiencing a sandpaper washcloth. The other 2 heads look about as though the monster felt a sudden need to find a pair of slippers somewhere. Its huge tail wags enthusiastically, knocking small rocks around and almost blowing you over from the breeze it creates. Okay, well, I'm going to go east. Crypt Anteroom. The anteroom is large and empty. Marble bas-reliefs depict the stirring times and afterlife of the Flatheads, the latter a bit optimistically. The exit is to the west. A huge marble door stands to the south. The door is closed. Above the door is the cryptic inscription, "Feel free." Open door. The crypt door squeaks open. Well then. South into the crypt. The room contains the earthly remains of the mighty Flatheads. Well, somewhat flat heads mounted securely on poles. While the room might be expected to contain funerary urns or other evidence of the ritual practices of the ancient Zorkers, it is empty of all such objects. There is writing carved on the crypt. The only apparent exit is to the north through the door to the anteroom. The door is open. Turn off lamp. The lamp is now off. It is dark, but on the south wall is a faint outline of a rectangle, as though light were shining around a doorway. You can also make out a faintly glowing letter in the center of this area. It might be an F. Open door. Which door do you mean? The crypt door or the secret door? Open secret door. The secret door opens noiselessly. And once I go south, we will have ended the game. And I'm going to say this right now. I thank you for watching and listening, especially to this one. Please give the video a like. I do appreciate it. In fact, I do appreciate it every time you watch one of these videos. I do this mostly for fun, yes, but it's nice to know that that my playthroughs are appreciated. Next time, when we get to the Zork series, we'll be starting Zork III. And I believe that is the Dungeon Master, the character we became at the end of Zork 0. So, and check out the other playthroughs I've done. I've gone through Zork II. I'm going to just finish Zork 2, as you see. I've played Zork 1 and Zork 0. I'm also working my way through the game Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I have videos actually go up every day at 3 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow will be a Gibbous part of my Gibbous playthrough. I might actually get to the end of that. I don't know. I'm getting close to it. I know that. I am also working my way through the Tales of Monkey Island, last of the Monkey Island franchise. I am actually near the end of that as well. So who knows, I may finish it. I'm also doing Call of Cthulhu, the 2018 release. Really making progress in that one. I am on to, I do runs through the game of Monstrum. I am working on Little Nightmares. I just started it recently. And I am also working my way through the Space Quest franchise, currently on Space Quest 5, the next mutation. I am also working my way through the Doom franchise, following Doom Guy / Doomslayer, currently on Final Doom. And there are much others up on the channel. In the mornings, on Tuesday mornings at 10 Eastern Time, I have a fic reading go up on Wednesday mornings. I have a game playthrough go up. I'm not sure what it might be at this time. I record a lot of these ahead of time. On Thursdays, I try and either do a Monstrum 2 run or might have a Dead by Daylight run. It all depends on which I can get recorded. And since Monstrum 2 is in early access, it's a little bit trickier to get a game on that played, since it has to be played online. I also have fighting game story mode playthroughs going up on a Friday morning, and a retrospective for games and series I've beaten going up on a Saturday morning. So until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and now let's go south through the door and end the game. This will go quick, so you may have to just pause it or read it later if you can. Here we go.